Hey guys, it's Phyllis. Happy Sunday. Another blog post for you in the form of a video. Working on a song this week in the Creativity Lab here, the 30-day Creativity Breakthrough. This would be day 5. Let's see, I posted on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, day 7. And I'm having a good time, and so I wanted to share a little bit of my process like I did in the last video of some tools and things that I'm using to help me in my creative process. So basically I came up with one day I said, okay, what I'm going to do for my creativity thing today is I'm going to sit down with my guitar and I'm just going to noodle around and come up with a song idea. So I came up with a musical idea, and I'm going to play that for you, and then show you what I did to generate some ideas for lyrics, because I didn't know what it was about. I didn't actually care what it was about. I just wanted to write a song. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with this, is that you know, everything potentially is a portal to something deeper. And our job is to get ourselves to a portal that we can recognize and that we can walk through. So I know that it doesn't matter what the song is about, that eventually something is going to come through that's going to be meaningful. Even if it's just meaningful because I engaged in the process and saw it all the way through. Not everything has to be a masterpiece or something wow every single time, you know what I mean? So, before I record this little melody for you, I'm just going to put my computer on Do Not Disturb. Okay, no dings and whistles and things. Okay, so here it is, and I call it Da 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 at this point. And this is kind of a stand-in bridge, because I actually stole it from another song of mine, and I'm not sure I want to give it away completely to this song, but it works because it's in the same key. Okay. So that's what I have, and I could have done it forever and ever. I did actually do it forever and ever, and no words were really revealing themselves, or a topic. I had a few possible ideas for a topic. Didn't really have anything pressing. So the next thing that I did was I went to my random oblique inspiration generator, which is a tool that I use that you can make one of your own. I keep a running list of ideas, instructions, odd little joggers. Example, use the other hand. Take a walk with a camera. Inside, outside. Close one eye. Jump around. Sadness, blue. It's a long list. It goes on forever and ever. Rough, smooth, east, west, anything at all to move me from where I am to somewhere else. Doesn't matter where. And that's how, creating is a kind of, I've said this before, a form of divination. So the one I picked was something called Tell Your Body That You Love It. And honest to God, really? Like, I have to write a song about how much I love my body? So immediately what popped into my head was that question about, is it true what they say that all of the cells in our body turn over every 7 years? I've heard that a million times, like, you're not the same person biologically that you were. And so I looked it up. And I found a cool science video from NPR, this podcast or video cast called Skunk Bear. And I'm going to put it below. Put the link there, and it answered my question, and it turns out it's a lot more complicated than that, which is not a shocker. And then I found myself with a list, and the list, I was suddenly intrigued. Hair 2 to 7 years, nails 6 months, stomach lining every few days, skin weeks. Red blood cells 4 months, skeleton 10 years. Muscles 15 years, fat cells 25 years, half a heart, lifetime. Brain, lifetime and before, memories changed, lens of eye, lifetime and before. And suddenly I was inspired to write about this. And I am not done. And I'm not going to share it with you yet because part of my creative process is I can share to a certain degree work in progress, but when it comes to words, I tend to not do that because they're going to change. Until I reach that place where I go, it's whole, it's complete, I love it, I want to share it with everybody. I'm not there yet. I like it a lot, though. I'll tell you, I like it a lot. I'm tempted to tell you the first line, but I think you're just going to have to stay tuned for the next podcast or blogcast or whatever this is. So anyway, that's a little bit about my creative process. Now, the random idea generator thingy is something that I have created that is available to people who are taking my Reclaim Your Creative Soul program, which is starting March 26th, available worldwide because it's on the internet. It is live, so it has to work with your timing, but so it's 4 Sundays, March 26th, April 2nd, April 9th, skip Easter, and then April 23rd, and at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, which is 4 p.m. in England, and 8 a.m. on the West Coast, and in between you can figure that out. And for 1 hour, and then it also, because it's a pilot program that I'm actually using to write a book on this subject, and thank you very much for allowing me to use you if you sign up as a test and a model. I'm also including two individual coaching sessions with me on whatever topic you would like. Probably creativity, but that's not, it's all, we're not just compartmentalized beings, so it could be whatever you feel is you need some support with. So the way to get into the program is I'll put the link below, there is a contact form, and then we set up a half an hour chat with each other and find out exactly what you need. Find out if this program is right for you, get really clear on where you want to be. And my goal with the consultation is not to enroll you in the program. My goal is to give you something of value during that half an hour. And yes, if the program's a match for you, yes, certainly, I would love for you to join me. But I also want to give you something of value in that half an hour. Okay, so that's it. Please comment below if you have any questions, comments, if you have any, what do you do to get yourself creatively going if you're stuck or if you're in a dry spell? Like, does that freak you out? Does it You know, do you just go away for a while until, you know, or do you hit it every day? What do you do? I'd love to know. I love this stuff. And so anyway, thanks. Have a great Sunday. I'm off to, even though there's a big snowstorm coming, I'm actually going to buy some spring clothes because that's how I roll. And also because I'm going to be in California next weekend. So anyway, love you lots. Thanks for staying with me, and go make something.